What's going on, everyone? What up, what up? It's your girl, Miss DJ Hoodie, getting at you guys with another Re-Up Podcast episode. Today is Monday, March 11th, 2024, and we are out here at 10:50 in the morning. And yeah, we are currently doing one for it's a place called Cosmo Proof, I think. And I got this one off of the Walmart Spark app. So if you guys didn't know, Walmart Spark, it's not just Walmart deliveries. They actually have like this Cosmo Proof. They have Home Depot. They have GameStop. They have all of these other places. Sherwin-Williams. And you can actually pick up and deliver for these other companies. And I think I did research on it because I seen it going for $11 and some cents for 10 miles. It's not worth it, but yo, I've been sitting on Grubhub, Roadie, Uber for like 10 minutes and I haven't received anything. So I used that time to do research on this company because it's like I want to know what I'm transporting. So I think it's their hemp products for from a salon or something. So I'm like, okay, like that sounds all right, but it's going to an apartment, go figure. And it's going for somebody named Crystal, and I'm gonna see what this is, and I'm quite excited about it, honestly. So what is this? I don't see it. I might have to look at the blinds. I don't know. Hold on. I'm not seeing it. Okay, so it might... I have to look at the notes. Yeah, okay. It says in-store pickup. See, I don't see that here. Maybe it's in the back? I don't know. Let's go around the back. But yeah, this morning I did 2 Roadie deliveries, and you will never believe what happened to me. Oh, okay, here we go. I found it. Cosmo Proof. Yeah, this is a new one. Alright, let's go inside and snag this order because I want to be a lot more better with my time. For Krista, not Crystal. Alright. View all orders. Okay. Alright, let's go inside. You guys are coming with me. But yeah, I will, on the way to Krista's, I'll explain what happened with my very first Roadie. Hi. I'm picking up an order for Krista. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Is this open to the public or is this for...
It's just for...
stylists?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you need to see her name? It starts with the K.
You're good. I just don't see her stuff, so I need to look at it really quick.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry. Bye. Sorry. Bye. I didn't look behind me. That's my bad. Okay, I think it's this one.
Have you had your Starbucks today?
Yeah, well, for real. Maybe make sure this should be here. But
Sure.
yes. Okay. Oh my gosh.
I guess it's 5 items total.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, great.
Go. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
Like, we never put stuff right there, so I didn't even think to look.
Oh, that's fine. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Have a good day.
You too.
See you again. Okay. So we got our first Cosmo Proof order. It's like a Sally's Beauty supply. So that's pretty interesting. Alright. So I think I'll be picking up from here because they do have offers. So I think let me contact her. This is going to an apartment. So hold on, text customer. Good morning. Your order from Cosmo. What is this? Proof went smoothly. I am on my way. See you soon. And this is to an apartment. Well, it says apartment, but it says Suite 1. So it's probably to a retail store. Probably a salon. Yeah, she's 11 miles away. Okay, so that's interesting because it doesn't count the miles getting to the place. Okay, so it only counts when you leave the place. That's kind of disappointing, but okay, whatever. So let's get back on the road, and I can tell you guys about the Roadie order. I already told Rob about it, and he was like, yeah, that was a spiritual thing. So okay, hopefully you guys can hear me well. So I was sleeping, right? And when I get orders from Roadie, you know, they come up as notifications. So my notifications on my phone, it was going crazy. And I told Rob, I said, I thought it was you messaging me over and over and over. And I checked my phone, and it was only one offer for Roadie. Only one offer. Hold on, is this better? I hope this is better. It was only one offer, and when it only notifies you once about an offer. It doesn't continuously bug you the way that my phone was going nuts. And I was like, what the hell? And then I was gonna go back to sleep, and then it kept doing it again. But the second time that it did it, the notifications sounded distorted, like something was wrong with my phone. And I was like, what the hell, you know? And then I was like, great, something's wrong with my phone now. So I looked at the offer. It was the same one, and I'm like, why is it doing this just for one offer? And I was like, oh, I guess I'll just get up. So I started getting up and getting dressed, and I was taking my time. Like, I wasn't even like in a rush, and I wasn't even sure if I was going to take this offer because I thought somebody was going to snag it. So I was just taking my time. And once I got fully dressed, I was like, okay, I'll submit an offer. So I submitted the offer for that particular order. And usually with Roadie, when you accept or when you submit an offer, it takes like 5 or 10 minutes for them to be like, okay, you're perfect for the job. Here you go. We give you this offer. It went straight to go to this pharmacy place. It was a pharmacy order. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll do that. But I was like, that was fast. And so I was taking my time going there. Like, I was just like, oh, I just woke up, not too excited about this one, you know. And dude, I got there, picked up the order, and I messaged the customer like, hey, I'm on my way, I'll be there soon. And the people in that community were assholes. Like, they were like, oh, you can't go this way. And there was like a big RV, and some guy was trying to approach my vehicle, but I drove off. Like, you can't miss me with that shit. There's no fucking signs saying that I can't use or that this road is closed. But anyway, I got to her place, and her door was open, and there was like a dog gate. And I was like, knock, knock, hello, good morning. And then this woman stood up, and she was like walking very, very slow to the door. And she was like in this little trailer, and there was like, you know, she had like a couple of steps up, and she looked like she was gonna fall. And I was like, oh my gosh. And yeah, like she kind of leaned forward, like putting out her arms to like reach for the door frame. And I ran up those steps, and I was like, oh my gosh. She's like, can I just, and I was like, yeah, just lean on me, it's fine. She's like, I'm very, very sorry. And she's like, I need my pills. And I was like, oh my gosh. And when I looked down at her feet and her legs, they were blue. Like, the veins. Okay, Krista just messaged me saying thank you with the exclamation points. Yeah, her veins in her legs just made her entire legs blue. And I was like, oh my gosh. And she was like, I need my pills. And then I was like, oh my gosh. Like, and then she said that she needed to sit down. And I was like, do I have permission to come in your house and assist you? And she was like, yes. So I stepped over the dog gate, and her dog was kind of getting in the way, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, she's gonna fall. And so I stepped over the dog gate, and then I sat her down next to a chair that was like very close to the door. And she was like, I need my pills. And I was like, do I have your permission to open your bag? Because she had the bag, but she was like, I'm too weak to open it. So I asked her that, do I have your permission to open your bag? And she said yes. So I ripped open a bag. It was in a paper bag. And, you know, I gave her coffee. She had coffee on sitting next to her other chair, and I gave that to her, and she took her pills. And I was like, do you need me to call the paramedics? And she was like, no. She's like, I messaged my neighbor. She's actually getting dressed right now. She lives 2 houses down. She's on her way over as soon as she gets dressed. And I said, okay. I said, I'll just stay with you until she comes. So she comes over, and I was like, are you guys okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm okay. And I said, do you need any assistance? Like, do you want to lay down in your bed, or, you know, do you guys need my help with anything else? And they were like, no, if she needs help, you know, we'll call the ambulance. And let me tell you, like, I got really shaken because of not just that, but what Rob went to about 3 days ago. What Rob went through, 3 days ago. I will post links. That way you guys could listen to part one. Well, they're not in parts, but they're 2 episodes that Rob and I did the other day. And, yeah, and you guys will hear Rob's story. But I was like, oh my gosh. And another thing that I told Rob as well is that if I hadn't had done this, right, she either would have never gotten her meds, or if somebody else received the order, they would have just threw her meds at the bottom of the steps, take their picture, and walk away. Like, to get out of there, just to collect their $9. And that just really, like, I don't know, like, that just really got to me. Like, it was just like, okay, I'm really glad that my phone was wigging out the way that it was, and me not just ignore it. But the only thing that I don't know, like, I've said this to Rob before, and I've always felt this way, that I don't mind doing pharmacy deliveries. The miles and the pay does not matter to me, because I know how important it is that you need your meds, right? And so, because I think this way, because I feel this way, it's like I want to help people, health-wise, with their health. I want to do more pharmacy deliveries because of shit like this. You never know what they may need. They may need their antibiotics. They may need their pain meds. Whatever. You should just help and not worry so much about the pay and the miles. I know I bitch and complain about Uber. I mean, you guys knew this. You guys know how much I fuss and fret over miles and the pay, right? So that's kind of something different. I have recorded episodes where I'm delivering, like, I'm picking up food and delivering to old folks' homes, and them just like, like, who's feeding them? Like, who's your caretaker? There was a guy, I think I talked about in an episode, where, like, he was waiting for his food for hours. Nobody would pick up his order because of the pay. And it was one of those times where it was like, you know what, like, I'm going to accept almost every offer, because I just want to help people, eat. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, it was because I wasn't getting hardly any offers, but I took this offer and I delivered it to an older man, and yeah, he was like stuck in his chair, and he was like, oh, you could just put it on the wheelchair. And the wheelchair was like by the door, and he was like way far back at his chair, and he was struggling to get up. And I was like, no, like don't, like, I could bring it to you. And he's like, no, it's fine. I'm like, no, this is fine. And I said, like, I'm coming in, and I went inside, and then I handed it to him, and I said, would you like your walker? Would you like your wheelchair? And he was like, oh yeah, please. And so I moved his wheelchair closer to where he was sitting. And I'm just like, why the hell is this shit way over here? And I don't know, like, I don't want to think that anyone, that, like, the caretaker just, like, because I feel like some caretakers, if they're leaving somewhere and it's just like, I'm going to put your wheelchair way over here so that you're not getting up and moving around while I'm gone. So it's almost like a punishment, like keeping them from, like just keeping them still. And I didn't want to ask any questions, but I was just like, oh, here you go. And before I left, I said, just, enjoy yourself, enjoy your meal, like, stay put, like, don't hurt yourself, like, just trying to, if that is the case, that if he's, just so he doesn't hurt himself, so, yeah, I don't know, but, I'm gonna try to make a point to do pharmacy deliveries in the morning. I was doing them, like, I did 2 of them this morning, and the second pharmacy delivery. It was to a woman who looked very healthy. She had me waiting at her front door. And in the Roadie app, it says, do not leave these medications unattended. So she had me standing out there, and I was just like, excuse me, you know, like, and I was ringing her doorbell and everything, and she's like, I didn't even hear my doorbell. But I told her in the app, like, you know, it's instructing me to hand you the order. And when she didn't come out for like another 3 long minutes, I messaged her again, like, I cannot leave your order unattended, or else I have to take it back to the pharmacy. That's just the rules. That's not my rules. You know, I don't want to take the order back if you desperately need these pills. But this was before I saw that she was just working, because she had her headset on and everything. And I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disrupt your work. And she's like, no. She's like, I didn't even know that I didn't hear the doorbell. I was like, oh no, that's fine. But you know, you just never know, you know, like, whether this person looks healthy or not. Like, you just don't know. She might be taking care of her grandmother or somebody that needs her medications. But yeah, like, I want to make it a point to do pharmacy deliveries in the morning. They mostly do them in the morning. I've delivered pharmacy stuff in the evening before, but I did one. It was for $13 and some cents, going like 11 miles. And again, like, I felt it wasn't really worth it, especially when they were like, oh, we don't have we don't have it in our records that you've done such order. And it's like, excuse me, like you guys are supposed to have the support order number. And because they were trying to ask me for it. They were like, oh, what's the number? And it's like, I don't know, you tell me. Because you had me scan this package twice before. Like, I had to scan it once when I picked it up, and I had to scan it again dropping off. So you should have the photos, and you should have, you know, it was just bullshit. But I was like, you guys are going to compensate me, because I went into the Roadie app, and it said that I didn't deliver it, and I wasn't getting paid for anything. And it's like, yo, you guys owe me $13 and some cents, or it's going to be $13,000, right? But it's just like, man, that just really, it really sucks that some delivery drivers, it's just about the pay. For me, I want to do pharmacy deliveries whenever I can, to just kick off my morning good, that I have done something good, and it wasn't for the money. Yes, the money helps. Yes, it's a job, and I'm very thankful when they allow me to pick up and deliver, because I would say that I'm the perfect one for the job than somebody just dropping it off at the bottom of the stairs. Because I really do feel like somebody would have done that. They would have been pissed off about the miles and the pay, but they took it anyway, and they would have just left the items, the pills, the medications at the bottom of the stairs. And if you could imagine this woman, the way that she was, in the state that she was, trying to attempt to go down the stairs, let alone bend down to pick up the package, she would have fell. And she would have been stuck there, because no one was walking around outside. Like, the neighborhood was scarce. She would have been laying there dying. That's a scary thought. So I'm happy that I was able to help. I'm happy that I was there with her, and I was holding her hand, telling her, like, you're fine, I'm here. If you need me, like, I will call the paramedics. You know, and I I don't ever think that I'm overdoing it, because sometimes people, I feel like they get in those moments where they're just like, I don't want to trouble anybody, but I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out, but I'm afraid to show it, or I'm afraid, to beg, or you know what I'm saying? So that's why I kept telling her over and over and over, like it's okay, I'm here, like you took your pills, you should be fine, just let it, we'll just give it 15-20 minutes to half an hour. If you don't feel better, I'll call the ambulance. Like I'm telling this person that everything's gonna be fine. And I feel like that's what we forget to do, because some people, like they do panic, or they do get delusional, and you just have to assure them that everything's gonna be okay. You have to, and you must be there for people in this way. It's important. And she was so grateful. Every time I told her, like, I'm here, it's okay, I got you, holding her hand tight, and she was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. So look out for people. I know gig work, it can be frustrating. I mean, you guys hear me curse all the time, And let me say, and maybe some of you guys would be like, I don't know how, but it is for entertainment. Yeah, I do get mad. I do yell. I do scream. Like I do get, short-tempered. I don't have patience. But it's like people that are on the road driving, like they're doing these things on purpose, right? It's intentional. But when it comes to pharmacy, someone's, it's like you're holding someone's wellness in your hands. You are. And it's just like you need to look out. Just look out for people. Okay, so we are here. It says Suite 1. Okay, so let me drop this off to Krista. I don't even know what place. Yeah, we're just gonna park right here and see what's going on. Alrighty, so, okay. It says European Spa and Nails. And it says Suite 1. Is this Suite 1? It don't say. It says Suite. Hold on. 20. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. BRB. Yo, I almost dropped it off at the wrong salon. Oh my gosh, I went into like a nail salon. But it said spa, so I'm thinking like it has everything in there, right? And then I walked in there and they were like, oh yeah, it's around the corner. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I dropped it off, took my picture, and I'm back in my car. Alright, so I hope you guys all learned from that experience, because that was pretty frightening. It's just like, damn, now all the orders want to disappear. That's crazy. And I'm hungry. I'm kind of far away from my house. Yeah, there's nothing on Roadie right now, so I'm quite surprised. Okay, unless I go back down south. Walmart delivery extra large for $18. Nope. That's with Roadie. So let me see. One new offer on Spark. 40 to 50 pounds. Nope, not doing that. There's a McDonald's right here. I could grab some nuggets or something. So yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. Like, I feel so drained. Like, and I shouldn't, because, like, I'm way out here. It's early in the morning. Early in the morning. That's crazy. My phone says 11:24 a.m. and then way at the top it says 12:24. Oh my god, am I in the Matrix? Starbucks. Gilbert and McKellips, $5 for 2.2 miles. I guess so. Yeah, traffic. Yay, afternoon traffic. Alright. So, I was supposed to check something, but... Oh. Go ahead. You're good. Yeah, you should be thankful that I'm not a crazy motherfucker and just... Like, me first. Like, you better fucking tone down. Alright, so we're gonna get this Starbucks order for $5. And I always tell my parents, you know, like, you can always, like, if you're not sure if their order is worth it from, you know, wherever, just imagine somebody handing you $5 to deliver your stuff. So, it's like, if you can imagine somebody tipping you $2, like, how are you going to feel about that? You know what I mean? So, like, are you going to be happy with it? Are you going to be upset about it? And most of the time, I'm upset about it. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. It's like, are you serious? Like, oh, wait. I'll just go on this side. I'm not even going to try to attempt. So, yeah, we're going to go in and pick up this Starbucks order. $5 going 2.2 miles. This order is for Evan, and he ordered 3 items. See, that's another thing. A chocolate croissant, a double and smoked bacon cheddar and egg sandwich. Oh, that sounds good. And an iced cafe latte. See, and that's the thing too. Is it worth the amount of what you're hauling? So sometimes it's like, oh no, like, you are not gonna order 8 fucking Slurpees and expect me to deliver it for $5. Nope. Because I always tell my parents, like, no, don't do that. Because you're gonna be stumbling and then haul that shit up 3 flights of stairs. Fucking crazy. Alright, so let's run inside and pick up Evan's order. Yo, can I get a refill on my Starbucks? I got a Starbucks drink this morning. Oh, it was so good. I finished it about like half an hour ago. Yes, refill. I'm an Uber driver. I deserve it. Hi. Uber orders? Is it here?
Yes.
Picking up for Evan R.
Evan R. Awesome.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I need to get something to eat pretty soon. Oh, I want these Starbucks cups. How much are they? They are $16.95. All worth it, I'm sure. It's really heavy. I like that. Want a bottle of syrup. We sell vanilla, caramel, classic. Ooh. I want the vanilla. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. You too. Okay, let me back this. Okay, we got Evan's order. We didn't get any more offers. And I'm starting to see dust speckles on my screen. And please don't have this go upstairs. It's not good. Okay, good. Is it still morning? I feel like, I don't know. Your pickup went smoothly. I'm on my way. See you soon. Smiley face. Okay, so alright, let's drop this off to Evan. He is 1.9 miles. And yeah, I'll see you guys at Evans. Okay, I dropped that off to Evans. Was it Ivan? Evan? Oh, Andy. Okay, so let's check Walmart Spark. Yeah, what is this? $17. Okay, $8.44 for 11 miles. Nope. Let's see. 26 items, 47 items. All that for $17.42. Miss me with that. I don't know why they think that all of that shit is worth it. And then they want to be like, oh, it's an apartment too. And it's like, you fucking deliver it then, Walmart. You got people on your team. So I declined like 3 or 4 offers already. Because they were all going like $1 a mile. So let me see. I need to have something to eat. Like, I'm starting to get hungry. So let me go ahead and turn off the app. Let me turn off Grubhub. Here, I just turned it on too. So let me turn that off. And I am down the street from my brother's house. There's a McDonald's. I might get McDonald's. I'll get like some fries or something. So yeah, I'm gonna pick me up some French fries and maybe like a small soda or something, and then just wait for more offers. Yeah, so if you guys are doing deliveries, be safe out there, okay? It's Tuesday, or wait, Monday? Yeah, it's Monday, and people are still crazy from the weekend. So, yeah, I will get back at you guys when I'm done eating and when I receive my next offer, so stay tuned. Yo, you guys, so I got a double pickup from 2 separate locations, but they're going to the same drop-off. So the first one is from Chick-fil-A, or not Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, excuse me. And then from Swig. Swig is like a, I don't know, I'm thinking like a juice place. I picked up from there, I think twice, and I don't remember them being pleasant places. I remember them being a pain in the ass. So yeah, that's where we're going. Hopefully Swig, I'll have a better experience. Alright, and guess what? It's taking me way back north. I actually called my brother when I was on my way to McDonald's. And I asked him if he wanted to have lunch with me, that I would pick up our food and I would take it to his apartment. And he told me no. So I'm quite offended, because it's hard for me to meet up with family, and they know that it's hard for me to meet up with family, and it's like, how dare you fucking say no? Yo, like, I'm willing to right now. I have time. I'm in your area. You don't have to go anywhere. I'm bringing it to you. And I'm trying to do something nice. I'm trying to do something nice for you. And this is how you're treating me. Yeah, my voice is all fucked up still. So, yeah, I hate these roads. They're so, like, why the fuck are you in the middle of the goddamn street? Jesus, fucking move. Damn, I haven't picked up from this Chipotle in like 2 years. So, oh my god, my throat. Alright. So, we are here picking up for Madison. And she just ordered a burrito. Oh my gosh, so many items. And you know what? If it's not so many items, it's one heavy ass item. Okay, so let's go in here and pick up Madison's burrito. I swear people are so stupid. They can't even look around. They can't look around. Like, that's your work area. That's your workspace. This is a place that you go to work nearly every single day. How the fuck do you not look up and see this shelf right in front of your face that there are food sitting there? I was standing there for like 5 minutes and the order was already ready. All he had to do was look up. That's all he had to do was look up. Oh my god, what a fucking idiot. Oh my god. And a second chick came and she was like, hi. And then I said, Madison G. And then she looks on the counter, right? And she looks at the counter and she goes behind a wall and then she comes back and she's like, oh, we don't have it ready. And I said, is it right there? And she turns around and she looks up. She looks up because I told her to. She's like, oh yeah, it's right here. And I was like, oh my god. And I'm driving right by the Starbucks that I picked up Ivan's order. Oh my god. I swear these, oh my god. I don't want to shit on the younger generations, but I'm about to shit on these younger generations because they just, why the fuck are they sitting right there anyways? Shouldn't they be on the pickup rack? I don't understand. So we're going to that swig place and it's like right across the street from Dunk's. And I kind of want Dunkin' right now because everybody's just being so freaking stupid. Oh my gosh. And okay, I know I gave you guys the fucking pep talk this morning about being kind and all that, but you know what? People need to wake the fuck up. How about that? What are we gonna do about that? Tell me. Tell me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so again, Madison G. Let's see how smart these people are. Madison ordered a soda 16 ounce and a chocolate chip mini. It's a cup, but it has 12 minis in it. Okay. This is, I've never been inside a Swig's. I know I said I've been there twice, but it was in their drive-thru late at night when they closed the lobby. So, yeah, I'm going to take my bag because, maybe when I get back to my car, I can put everything in one hot bag. So let's see what this is about because I'm not playing with nobody. Picking up for Madison G. Madison G. I want a Swig sweater. There's a girl wearing a Swig sweater and I want one. I have to go to their website, but I never ordered from here before. It smells sweet in here. Yeah, it's too sweet in here. I don't think I can stay in here. I feel like if you stay in here, it'll give you a headache. But let me see. I'm going to check Roadie and see if there's any more pharmacy deliveries. How is it that when I come to an area where there's usually a lot of orders And then when you get there, they all disappear. If I could just show you this shit right now. Okay, so we waited for them to make the drink. We waited probably like almost 5 minutes. And oh my gosh, go on. It's okay. I'm not tripping. I guess this place is popular because when I was waiting, I looked at the drive-thru line and it was going all the way around. So these people need to move over though, because I'm trying to get out. Can I? Yes, I can. Alright, so this order was going for $11 and some cents. Yeah, it wasn't quite worth it, but I mean, it was still kind of worth it. Like, it was alright. It was just at Chipotle. They stupid ass should have looked up. And, yeah, it seemed like they just got this order because I seen the girl pull the ticket from the machine. And it was like, did that just come through or what? I don't know. But, yeah, she's kind of getting it fresh, I guess. But, yeah, so this is the last one that I'm going to do. I have to run home and pick up something. And then I'll probably go back out. So, I'm kind of wondering if this is the area where I used to... I painted somebody's house. And I did it all by myself. I painted the exterior and every single room in their house. What is this? 45? Yes, right here. Okay, so let me... Yeah, it's to one person. I think I told you guys that. Yeah, she said thank you. So, yeah, hopefully the tip goes up. That'd be so fucking dope. Okay, so I dropped both of those off at Madison's. And, yeah, we're heading home. Let me see. If there's a pharmacy delivery, I will totally take that. Oh my gosh, what is this? Country Rose Boutique. This is going to Santan. No, that's hella fucking far. Yeah, so, yeah, it was just down the way, but, yeah, we're not gonna do that. Seems like people just run you over along this street. It's like, what the fuck? Alright, so, yeah, we're heading back home. I need to take care of some stuff very, very quickly, and then we're gonna go back out. So, yeah, this one might be a part 1 to a part 2. Okay, gotta give everybody a chance to go to where they're going. And I'm also gonna give my parents a call, see what they're doing. But yeah, so we're gonna go back out in about an hour or two. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to add, rate, comment, subscribe, follow, and share. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.